Hey guys, this is 007 Persia coming at you with a video that was supposed to be done on my iPad, but I'm on an iPad 3, so I'm forced to do this video on my Android phone because the Safari browser will not allow this StreamYard to happen. So I know I ain't been on here in a while. It's been probably a month or a couple weeks since I've been on here. Uh, I have not had much on my mind. I've been just not doing much. I know Onision has returned to YouTube. Uh, he's put out a couple of videos in the last couple of weeks. I think he's did a welcome back video. He's done a live stream with another YouTube on here, and he also did a video just tonight about cereal or something like that. But Onision is still active, although his channels are not monetized. But he is still active, and that's pretty much about it on that. But I think everything's pretty good. I miss being on YouTube. You know, I ain't done this in a long while. One thing I found out about the iPad is that being on an older iPad, you cannot get the latest apps. I was able to do Twitter on iPad, which I was able to preload on there. I'm still able to do my ebooks, my music, my videos, which is good. I was able to find some old video games to put on there. I've been trying to put the PSP emulator on the iPad 3. I hear there's a way to do it, but I think the Apple Store has revoked it, if you want to call that revoked, which means they block the certificate or the security certificate or something of the app for being installed on the device. But I think the iPad's very good. I really like it. It's very big. I got a 9.7 inch display, more or less a 10-inch display. It's a 16 gig model. It was made in 2012. It's got a camera facing front and back. I've not used the camera on it yet. I've not even tried to record videos. I don't even know if I can even upload to YouTube on that thing. I'm going to try. As far as doing live streaming, that's not going to happen on the iPad, but hopefully there might be a way around that, or I could figure a way around that and try to record from the iPad, but we'll just have to stay on here until then. But this video was meant to be uploaded the day before yesterday, and unfortunately I had to postpone it. So I don't know if this video was already posted on my channel as a blank, but I'm recording under it now. So hopefully this video title on my channel will be updated and it'll be an actual video than it being blank. But I do realize I'm gonna more or less have to start over. It's been over a month since I've been on here, so and let's see, my last video did pretty well. I got a couple of views on it, so I'm happy about that. And I hear people are getting their stimulus checks. I hope you guys got yours. I'm sure that money's going to help a lot of you guys out there that are suffering through this COVID crisis. And I think there's talks about a fourth stimulus check. So I don't know. I have to see where that goes. Maybe they can get that passed. And I don't know. That'd be good. There's a lot of people that had to use that $1,400 to pay rent and unpaid bills and groceries and stuff, and that money probably did not go very far at all. But anyway, I think the government giving out stimulus checks to help people out is a very good thing, and I'm sure it can go a long way. I did hear about that mass shooting in Boulder, Colorado. I'm very devastated about what happened. The police officer being shot and killed with 7 kids. They had 7 kids, and then 9 other people inside the grocery store. Uh, I know the guy has been denied bail. He's held without bond, and they're saying they think he had a history of mental problems and that he had bought an assault pistol that was banned weeks ago. And some reason Colorado decided to overturn the ban on assault weapons. So actually, it's the fault of the Colorado government for allowing him access to these type of weapons. So I'm sure the politicians out in Boulder are going to hear about it, and they're going to have to take some blame for it, and the NRA is going to have to take some blame for it. And apparently, the background checks ain't doing any good because he still was able to get through loopholes and figure and still get these guns. But my thoughts and prayers go out to the victims and their loved ones, especially the officer that was shot and killed, the man that was working on the Coke machine inside the store, just heading out to go to another business, was shot and killed, and just other shoppers just going there to get food and not knowing that they were not going to come out alive. And it's just been a horrible tragedy out in Colorado this week, and hopefully they can rebuild from it and they can get this guy the justice that he deserves, which should be the death penalty. I know he's being charged with 11 counts of murder and a few others, and yes, what other thing that was going on, and I'm trying to think of other news. I know there's a major tornado outbreak going on right now in Alabama, and my thoughts and prayers go out to the families. And I think it was Birmingham that had 5 people killed in the tornado that touched down there a few hours ago. And I want to say I hate to hear that, and I hate to see homes destroyed by severe weather. It seems like the people down there in Alabama never get a break from these tornadoes. I don't know how these people can afford to live down there with these severe weather events every year. It's like being in Florida under a threat of a hurricane every time hurricane season comes around, and you're having to prepare for it and knowing that you could lose your home at any given time. So I don't know. I think every house needs to be tornado proofed, in every state that's known to be in tornado alley. I think they need to make modern homes to where tornadoes cannot destroy them, and maybe make it to where you don't even have to go downstairs anymore or hide in the basement, or in a safe room. They could build a house that would withstand these 300-mile-an-hour tornado wind speeds and be able to even survive a hurricane. And my hope one day is people would be able to stand up in their houses and actually see the tornado pass and not have to worry about being blown down, and maybe videotape tornadoes as they come by and not have to be killed. But yeah, that's going on right now, and it's still a continuing thing right now. It's moving through Alabama, Tennessee, and off to the eastern portion of the country into Georgia, and here we're supposed to have high winds up to excess of 60-mile-an-hour plus wind gusts. So that's not good. That's going to be from, I think, 11 to midday tomorrow. So we're under the gun for that. Severe weather for Indiana. I think we're like at the lowest low you can go, which is a level 1. Southern tip of the state is at a level 2, which means we're Um, we're at a 2 to 5% chance for a tornado, and mainly the damage will be heavy wind, rain, maybe some hail, maybe lightning, cloud of ground lightning strikes, and all the um, disaster damage related to them levels of severe weather. Hail, um, yeah, wind gust, lightning. I think they said possible isolated tornado, spin up tornado could be a chance. That's between the 2 to 5% chance of the tornado probability for the state of Indiana. But I know uh, Kentucky and Tennessee, Tennessee right now is also at a high risk. They're part of, I think they're in the level 3 category, I think, of the severe storm threat. Uh, and they're under a tornado watch right now. And I think they even had a tornado warning, I think a few minutes ago or an hour ago. I hope that people down there are being safe and taking care of themselves and their loved ones. And you just never know when these tornadoes hit. These storms are going to hit. You know, you can have a good day and then turn out to have a bad one. So, but anyway, I'm glad to be back on here. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification icon. And I will shortly, soon be back on here. So, you guys take care. Be safe out there.